Back with another one. Good morning, young world. Good morning, young world. Today is Saturday, August the 9th. We gotta be on like part 3, 4 of this big back door. That's what I call this series. The series is titled Big Back Door. What I've been telling y'all, boy. I've been telling y'all. Durk with this Nate. Now, I told you, he definitely ain't no King Cobra. He definitely is Snake. He ain't no Black Mamba. He like a rattlesnake. You can hear him coming. And you can see big poppy eyes. All y'all young boys, hope y'all taking notes. I really hope y'all taking notes. The streets been over. Been over the streets. Anybody know? Anybody who got some common sense now? Anyway. And should I say, alhamdulillah. Hold on, y'all. Everything straightened out. That was a good convo between trenches and Big Vonni. That was a great convo, and I gotta react to it. I got to, because check it out. They even got Chicago drills, believe it now. Just a few days ago, not even a few days, a few hours ago, he wasn't with it. Y'all trying to throw Durk under the bus. And, no, man, you ain't paying attention. But you ain't got your ear to the streets, Chicago drill. Come on, man. You was born in the 70s, man. I'm an early 80s baby, so I know you gotta know what's going on. I know you ain't that type of slow up. Yeah, man, let's get into this content from Trenches and Big Vonni Dad, man. Let's get
sir.
into it.
I'll be right there, sir. How fast do you want me on that, sir? Hey, shout out to everybody on this live, man. It's about to get real, man. We got Big Vonni. Trying to, like, He older, man, so he don't know how to get on this thing, man. Let's show him some love, some support. Hey, you got it in your heart, man. The man is trying to tell us, man, that the man is on the run, man. The man, I'm not on the run, but his life is in danger, man. We all know Big Durk them got money. We all know that Lil Durk them got money. We all know that everybody he talking about got money. So let's use our fucking heads while he asking for money. Hell yeah, I'll be asking for money too. If I know I had to run behind this shit, or not even run. Just watch your back. When you talking about niggas with money, it's dangerous, man. So I'm asking y'all if y'all got it in y'all heart, man. That's big money cash out right there, man. Across the screen. If y'all can send him anything, man, y'all send it to him. He about to jump on with us. He trying to click the link, but he want to tell his story, man. Just keep an open mind. Hey, look, I want to explain something before I play the music. Hey, never say nothing is impossible. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell y'all this story real quick before I get into the music. It was this guy named Q. He backdoored his mama. Not only backdoored his mama, he had hired some people, promised them the insurance money, right? Then after that, after his mama got killed, right? He got the insurance money. The man went to the funeral. The man got on the news and some more shit. Timed out the killers.
Yeah, y'all remember the story of Quincy, the guy from Chicago? His mom had money and all that, man. And young boy backdoor his mom for insurance money. This happened maybe like 6-7 years ago. But yeah, I remember that story. Definitely backdoored his mom, and he was flexing.
He hope they get caught and everything. The man backdoored his mama for $90,000. So look, Lil Durk, anything is possible. If that man backdoored his mama for $90,000, anything is possible, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Let's get into it. Hey, shout out to the Mod Squad. Make sure y'all go and follow them, man. Real Mod Squad shit. Whole lot of Mod Squad shit. Shout out Kendrick Newz, nigga. Shout out MC. Shout out Lady D. Shout out Spark. Shout out Vonni. Shout out B. Shout out Lily. I see hit my phone like black make us a song. I hear YouTube found the beat, not a song. And see you can go to her for the latest news. Like who told on who and who gave who the blues. Had the big Queen Lotus. That's 126. Shorty smart as hell gon' have you think about shit. Now let's get on the beat and on the down south shit. Shorty real as hell, she gon' tell you about the shit. And she dropping videos, go subscribe to the shit. Sparks got the visuals of 99%. Made media out west, he and film mode, nigga. Get that nigga, bring a chick, I bet she feeling on that nigga. And shout out Savage Black, we gon' party on them niggas. Can't get me. She got bodies in the chat. If that page make a real shit, shorty gon' check. She gon' come back to the chat, wipe his nose out the chat. Can't forget Uncle Swipe and still be y'all niggas. You can call him Swipe the Jordan or whatever, say nigga. And to the ones that left, we ain't worried about shit. But make sure you like the video before you hit. Real Mod Squad shit, yeah. Real Mod Squad shit, yeah. Real Mod Squad shit, yeah. Make sure you like the video before you hit. Make sure you like Real Mod Squad shit, yeah. Real Mod Squad shit, yeah. Real Mod Squad shit, yeah. Make sure you like the video.
And I got 20 bands.
Hey, one thing you don't do on here on this channel, man. I don't know about every other channel, man, but this channel we got rules and policies and procedures. You hear me? Policies and procedures. Hey, one rule is don't rush me, dude. We got motherfucker. As long as I'm gonna be on here, I'll be on here for 4-5 hours, dude. Don't rush me. Don't worry about where he at. He coming, nigga. Send him a cash app. I'm finna switch over, man, to everybody. Here he come, man. Here he come. I'm finna switch over, and then we on, man. Big Vonni, man. Y'all showing some love. Like I said, man, if he asking y'all for anything, bro, if he asking you for anything, hey, look, he's speaking up against some elites, bro. So he needs some money to move around, whether it's gas, whether it's canteen, whatever it is, bro. He needs some money. So if y'all could send him shit, hey, please, I'm asking y'all. You hear me? I'm asking y'all. You hear me, Big Vonni?
Give me Big Vonni.
Be right back.
Oh, yeah.
Yo! Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Shout out everybody in the chat. Oh, you ain't gotta worry about it. Don't call, then. You in the sky. Do you touch the sky? Came up on my page looking extra fly, huh? All right, Big Vonni, you ready?
Yeah, 1 second.
Hey, man, make sure y'all showing some love, man. Hey, like I said, bro, if a motherfucker asking for anything, bro, a motherfucker need it, man. You hear me? Like, he ain't just asking about no motherfucking bags and none of that. Goddamn, he told, I don't know. Y'all know how much money them niggas got. Somebody said 40. Somebody said 60 the other day. Y'all know how much. Y'all know them niggas got money, man, on their thing. So give him an opportunity to at least have a chance. You hear me? So, anyways, this Big Vonni, man, this is real Big Vonni. And I wrote
please stop calling me that. This how fine. Please stop calling me that.
I forgot it, and it's Friday. Hey.
So swipe, yeah, swipe this, so swipe. Dang. For all your stripers can bond, y'all can come up with 40 or 60 M's. I don't even know why I asked that. Damn well,
This brother Hassan, man. This brother Hassan. And y'all know who he is. Hey, send his cash app is up there in the screen. You see, I put Big Vonni up there, but it say cash app, money sign, YUNUSKB. That's money sign, YUNUSKB. Hey, look, we're gonna let him tell his story, but we want to start from the beginning. We want to start from when Vaughn was in jail and bring it on to now. You know, so go ahead, Big Vonni, you got the flow. I mean, Hassan, brother Hassan.
Got the flow.
You know I'm a Christian nigga. I don't know about all that, man. Brother Hassan, though.
Is it ready?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. What questions you got from me, Rose?
All right, so you had hey, can y'all drop his cash app in the comments, my mods? His cash app is running across the screen. Hey, anyways, we want to start off from 2017 because a lot of people they hearing your story, but then they mixing it up. Like for instance, with the lawyer, they think you talking about Drew Fenlon when they ain't had no Drew Fenlon money in 2017. I know this for a fact, you know. So explain the lawyer thing, what you was talking about when you said the 300,000 on Breakfast Club.
Okay, Durk gave Von a chance, brought him to Breakfast Club. He saved faith. He didn't expose him. The Angela Lee them said, whoa, that had to cost a lot of money to beat the case when, you know, and how you beat the case? Vaughn said lawyer. Durk said out his mouth, you think his brother is going to be sitting here with $300,000 worth of jury on and he not had no lawyer? He had a public defender. He had one public defender. Balo wouldn't change his public defender because that public defender was tweaking. Let me give you this, though. Devon, with the heart that he had, once he got some money, he was going to look for his public defender so he can hit him. You know what I mean? Because he's solely thinking it's upon him. But once they seen he was doing numbers and he has natural raw talent, he had to come have that meeting. Once he come had that secret meeting, they let him know we're responsible for beating your case. That's why you seen D-Thing them at the courtroom in the court date, because they knew what was up. This is real. This is not no fake stuff. These people run the world. Why do you think whenever a president gets into office, he has to go to Israel and bump his head against the Jewish wall? Why do you think DJ Khaled is not speaking out against Gaza right now? All the Jews' names are in the contracts. The Jews run the world, period. And this is what they do. They kill you once you do not submit to their ways. Homosexuality, everything else. Everything is a facade. You think these people are rich, you think this is that, and every so many years, so many entertainers got to die. So that's why you seeing these entertainers and all these people die, and people that die right off right away. Nipsey Hussles, your Mo Threes, your Young Dolph. All these people didn't take the deal, so you got to go. And I let Vaughn know from the very beginning. He only told me so much, but he said, "You know what's gonna happen. I got 2 years. This, that, another." I said, "What you mean?" I said, "Ain't nothing gonna happen to you if nothing happened. If nothing happened to me, we gonna die at the same time." I said, "Anytime something happens to someone, it's the person that was close to him." This is what I told him, and he said, "Ain't nobody close to me but cuz." This is what he said to me. And let me correct this and let you all know this. When he caught his case in Atlanta, and I have text messages to prove it. That why he told, that's not about Big Mike. Vaughn had no cap in his raps. Everything he said was authentic and everything he said was true. So for him to make a statement in his rap, I would have bonded you out. You could have stayed at my house. Oh, he ain't had no bond money. He ain't had no lawyer money. So he can't be talking about this Big Mike case. There's only one person that he can be talking about, and that's Mickey Mouse. And that's just period, point blank. Because at the end of the day, Ron, he didn't want to expose nobody, but he was going to trial. But guess what? He didn't know he wasn't going to make it to trial. And once he wasn't going to make it to trial, it ain't going to never come out. And like I said, I got text messages letting me know.
Durk got anything the fuck out of here too. Y'all might not want to believe it because it was his brother. But Durk was getting rid of anybody he thought would tell. Or bring out his truth. He was getting rid of them. That's just simple and plain. A lot of people, I mean, it don't take a rocket science, man, to figure out a lot of shit, man. It just really don't. You don't have to be there or none of that. All the evidence that's presented to us. I mean, yo, if we take it back to the court, John, like y'all said, you can tell there was some friction between Vaughn and Durk. That's why Durk ain't gonna want to look him in the eyes. And I gotta find that video. I gotta put this shit together for y'all. Now y'all got me feeling like Chicago drills in this motherfucker, man. Straight up. Y'all got me feeling like Chicago drills. Shout out to Chicago drills. Yeah, shout out to Chicago drills. Go subscribe to this channel. React to some of this content today as well. And get in the comments and let me know what type of content y'all like to see, because we rebooted this channel. We rebooted it, vamping it up. We're gonna start it over. Start this shit off right and shoot straight to the fucking top like we should have been in the beginning, but that was my fault. I've been procrastinating and, you know what I mean, out here running around, you know what I mean, doing a bunch of bullshit. But I'm back, and I'm back with full cut. I gotta learn buttons on this But anyway, let's get back to the content.
And letting the world know who told on Von, because I was in contact with the lawyers. I mean, it's what it is. So you want to put a rat emoji on somebody, put that rat emoji on Lil Durk. That's just bottom line.
Hold on, OG. Hey, I need y'all to smash that like button. I need y'all to hit his cash out, man. I need y'all to hit this man cash out, bro. The shit that he doing is dangerous, bro. But if there's some backdoor slimy shit going on, bro, that's not honorable, bro. That shit not honorable, man, on everything. So smash that like button. Hey, I want to mention this. I want to mention what you just mentioned. Hey, I was listening to it, and people kept on sending me the song saying that about, hey man, this about Big Mike, this about Big Mike, and then I had to listen to the song. You know, I had to really listen to it, and I know Vine don't cap. I know he let me go doing 2-3 homicides, so I know for a fact that he ain't capping. And when what you said made sense. Why would he be talking about Big Mike if he couldn't bind himself out? If he didn't have a lawyer, how can he do anything for Big Mike? So it can't be talking about Big Mike or Trey 5 because Vine never had the money. Then he never had the money. So I believe I'm kind of going with you on that one. But
that ain't even no counter to it. That's simple. It's easy. He doesn't cap in his rap. You can't bomb me out. You can't stay at my house if I don't have a house, and I don't even have money for a lawyer. So it's no central. It's one way or the other. Either you going with me or you ain't. Just it. And that's the way that I'm giving it to you. You can't have a decision between that. He put the gray tracksuit on him. He put the OTF chain on him. Let me explain something to you. OTF for Vaughn, that meant only Troy family. That's what that meant for Vaughn. It didn't mean only the family. It meant only Troy family. Because when he had that tattoo on his hand, I said, what's going on? What's up with this? He said, that means only Troy family. Yeah, they think it's OTF, but that means only Troy family. That's what that means.
So,
now, you know how I know OG ain't lying? Because I've been through a similar situation with this same brand right here. Y'all see me wear it all the time. He did. That shit is on my neck, everything, right? I had man Lil Durk back in the day. I had named them Ball Boys. Make a long story short so we get back in this time. I had, man, got their name a little pop. Once they named that little pop, and they just thought that they could do it without me. So I let them go, and I kept the name. So instead of this shit meaning Ball Boys now, this shit stands for vague and brick. And that was my cousin. And if you know, you know. You've been subscribed to the channel for a while, and y'all know what it is. That's how I know Vine really is switch that OT and shit over, man.
hey, I want to ask you a question. You know, I did and do my homework. I ain't like the regular motherfuckers. You know a guy that got the name of Scott?
You talking about the lawyer, Scott?
This is
a Vine lawyer. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I know him very well. That's why I have text messages from, letting you know who that he told.
Yeah, I had called him and confirmed, like, got some things confirmed. He couldn't tell me shit, but you know how a person could tell you without telling you some shit. Like, yeah, I do believe that picture of Vaughn in the courtroom, it's a video of Vaughn in the courtroom, and Lil Durk smiling with his lawyer like it's all gilly and fun, and Vaughn, and he ain't see shit funny. Whatever he mumbled to him, it was some serious shit. It was some serious shit in that courtroom when he mumbled to him like, "What the fuck is you doing?" It looked like he said, "I'm going to trial." That's what it looked like Vaughn said. I don't know if he said it, but it looked like he kind of said something about trial. But
I was there with him. Go ahead.
Can you let us in on the case, because the records are sealed? I try to get the records. They sealed, and everybody's saying that they beat it. Like
it's nothing that I can let you in on the case, because I have no knowledge of. This is what I do know. We both co-defendants. You on house arrest, I'm on house arrest. How they take Durk off house arrest and leave him on? So he got freed up off house arrest, and Vaughn didn't get freed up off house arrest. Okay, maybe because Vaughn caught the Uber driving case, we'll just leave fate for that and say that that's why he didn't get off house arrest as well. But that's what it was all about. He got off house arrest too. I mean, it's just what it is. I can't dig into that because I don't have any hardcore facts. But the song "Why He Told," that's evident right there. Why you put a gray Nike tech suit on him? Why you put an OTF on chain on him? Anybody that knows me know that Von got the word Mickey Mouse from me. That's my word.
And the gray sweatsuit. Y'all know what the gray sweatsuit was about, right? Think back. When Durk first got released, when he first came home on that case in court with Vine in Atlanta, what did he have on? Huh? A gray sweatsuit. That's when I knew he wasn't talking about the guy Big Mike. I knew that was wrong. See, niggas don't pay. See, one thing I learned about these frats, you know, Illuminati, secret societies, skull and bones, they don't talk like me in a regular person, bro. They speak symbolic, symbols, hands, gestures, and all that type of shit. It's real, bro. Definitely real, y'all. Believe what you want. I ain't here to argue with nobody.
You know what I mean? It's simple. Bond, you outstayed my house. Why are you lying? You ain't even had no bond money for yourself. So we can go on past that and go to something else. That's easy. We can't stay stuck on that because that's garbage. Anybody that got any scruples can understand that that's what that is.
Facts.
All right, we seen that the state's attorney said in the paperwork that if Von Bennett was alive, that
he would be charged.
And not Durk or Zoo. So
there you go, right there. She just clarified. What more do we got to elaborate on that for? She just said it. We can't stay stuck in one place. We understand that everybody ain't gonna get it in every.
Oh, one more thing. And if y'all been paying attention again, y'all remember when King Von, before he passed away, remember he was getting off the plane. I think he was in Atlanta or in Chicago. He was getting off the plane, his eye was kind of swollen, and the cops, they wanted to take a picture of his IV and all that. Y'all remember that? Huh? Look at the woman and tell me who was that woman. If y'all know, get in the comments. Who was that woman that was there with the police officer? Huh? I'm sorry. Little Dante Banks, lawyer. Go look at Durk, lawyer, and look at the lady who took a picture of Ron ID when he got off the plane. Now that's another fucking suspicious ass. I don't know if Vaughn peeped that shit that day, because he didn't say nothing. I'd have been like, yo, ain't you Durk, boy? Like, what is it? Like, bitch, you ain't taking no picture of my ID. Like, what is y'all on? Evidence is all right there. Don't believe what I say. Google and search for yourself, man. That's what I.
Everybody ain't gonna see it. God doesn't reveal. Everybody can't see things. You know, some gonna catch it and some ain't gonna catch it. Like I said, the song is enough. The song is enough. There's no cap in his rap. None. That's what it is. So let's go to something else.
All right, so we gonna get into it. We really gonna get into it. Hey, I need y'all to smash that like button, and I need y'all to hit Brother Hassan Cash App, man. I need y'all to hit him because he's going up against some elites, and I need y'all to help him out, man. Whether it's gas money, travel, whatever you gotta use it for, bro. Like, we need to help him, bro. He just telling this truth, man. You know, hey, we wanna get into what outside looking in, we thinking like, from watching the videos and shit, we thinking like, with the money Bob passing out, it's all good and everything, and then all of a sudden, you just stealing. And then you come out and confirm the stealing, more stealing. Like, we already been in about the stealing. Like, you mean, you said, yeah, what's going on. Now, we all know Vine as like a go-getter, a boxer, killer, whatever you want to call it. Whatever the world want to call it. Like, what was all that about? Like, what was that? Like, how did it start? Like, how did your son get on that thing?
He put him on account. He put him on accounts due to me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This is what he did. He put him on accounts due to me, and that's just what it is. I mean, this is what it is. I mean, he put him on accounts due to me. So therefore, he owned all the accounts, but he's taking all the money out of the account, putting the money in the safety deposit box. But guess what? Bond don't know he's going to get killed. And now you're going to be able to go to the safety deposit box and clean all the money out without bond. You know what I mean? This is what it is.
That's what I'm explaining right now. But man, this shit is so deep, man. And this is video, man, because I've been told y'all don't read signs until, you know, somebody else. I want my fucking credit. I want my credit. Then told you backdoor. And y'all ever see? Damn, I gotta find that video. You know, Durk album cover Almost Till. Y'all know that was fine. Album cover. Not Walk No Block. The joint he's gonna drop after that. He had that bandit shit wrapped around him with blood coming out of his eyes. Durk took that from Vonni. That was on the hard drive. We gotta find this videos. I'm gonna get them all. I'm gonna put this shit all. I'm gonna edit this shit. Put it all to one video so y'all can see. You know what I mean? Because it's always best to get visuals. You know what I mean? Fuck what I'm saying. With Big Vonni is saying, y'all can't deny that. Why would he trade on his child? Then he kept it a bean. Nigga said he break me off. So I'm telling. And that's what he did. Them niggas ain't break him off. They smoked Vonni. And I told niggas Quando Rondo and them was a part of the fucking plan. Yes, Quando Rondo, backdoor, Lil Pop, he had to, because they had to make it look like they was at war. What do y'all mean? Y'all keep talking about Wildwood and Durk still fine and then still slide. You gotta make it look like it's a war. Yo, I can see y'all ain't never people. Y'all ain't never like pay attention to history and none of that. Y'all don't know nothing about Adolf Hitler too much either and his war tactics that he did on the Jews. I can tell y'all don't know. Y'all know that he was killing a bunch of his own people, lying to his people, telling them the Jews did it. And that's how he would get his people to be the Jews. Because he was just regularly telling them to hate them and they wasn't going for that. Like, you know how people was. They like, yeah, he ain't do nothing to me. So why should I hate him? Because you hate him, right? But then when tomorrow you find out your sister passed away and those guys might do it, now your ass ready to retaliate. See? That's how it goes, man. You gotta captivate the mind. Y'all gotta open up your brain.
It's simple. We got this established motive. Money is motive, toll is motive.
I used to be
You know what I mean? The world found out that this dude told on this dude before he died. Who doesn't want their best friend to tell on them after they die so that they don't have to go to jail? You'll be a fool. I'm not a friend. If you my co-defendant and I died, I don't want you to tell on me. What type of friend am I? So forget all the other people talking about you shouldn't have told because dude did. Now what y'all don't know is he told before he died.
Damn. Exclusive. Hey y'all, hey, smash that like button, man. Smash that like button. Hey, you need to be hitting that money sign YUNESKB, the cash out, man. Get big money. Alright, so now we're gonna start. Now we're gonna get into the scheme and the plot. Like we know everybody knows that Vaughn flew too fast off the gate. Like he rose and started fast, man. Faster than anybody in the city, faster than anybody we know, bro. He shot out there. So what did what can you explain that to us? Like you was on the ride with that.
Some people that were in the music industry before me, they tried to make it seem like that the industry put a machine behind him to push him like that. But I talked to Laro, Katie Got Band's people before everything happened because Laro grew up with me and Von's dad. And I know he knew the music industry. So therefore I took the contract and everything over there to him so he could look at it. And Laro will attest to this. Everything that happened with Von, as I told Von, I knew your daddy. I know how you captivate. I know how your daddy captivate people's hearts. I know that he's a people person. So I knew right away. Everything that I said happened. But like I said, a friend of mine who's in the music, and she said they had a machine behind him. But I know this. He was natural, raw talent. This is what this was. Natural, raw talent. And he had the look. He had everything because I asked him about, because I like Rollo Rodriguez. And I said, man, why he said, man, he ain't got the look. He don't look like he ain't got it. You know what I mean? Because I like his music. Like he don't have it. He don't got the look. And Von had the complete package. So like I said, once they seen him doing numbers, then they invited him out to California. So therefore he can, see what's what. That's it.
But he ain't talking about the shit that these
young guys. Leading up to before Von getting killed and all that, when they was like. I understand.
Whatever beef it was, this is beef that had to be created. This is beef that had to be created because we have to have a controversy. Controversy sells records. So whether or not Biggie and Pac was really beefing or whatever, who really knows? But like I said, controversy sells records. Whether or not NBA YoungBoy and Von, this is beefing and the girl and this, then so all this stage has to be set. But everybody that's in the music industry, they all in the same club. They're all in the same club. How does NBA YoungBoy have Drew Fenton for his lawyer? You know what I mean? This is just what this is. Everybody in the same club. The elites is with the elites, and the lawyers are plugged in.
Asian guy. That's not forget about this. Anybody know Asian guy, baby dad? Come holler. Come talk to me. I got a couple of hours. It's time for me to go in. Now we on the industry. Born friends. Born family. And other individuals. Told y'all. What's up? Back. And matter of fact, 10 times better than that. That, but this form is something y'all never seen. But I've been playing around with y'all for a while. And I keep it big. I don't be like taking my videos down or none of that. Cause I want people to see, because I'm going up. And I want them to see the video when I usually draw the pain, the solid pain. That's what I call it. And every time I might just got on here, black out, like I'm talking crazy. Just got on this drawing and just fell asleep, crash. Silent pain. My doctor can't work to sign up. Everybody got a story. It's just all about the way you tell it, make it interesting. It's just like teaching, you know what I'm saying? Because learning can be rather fucking fun. You feel me? But it depends on who's teaching. You know what I mean? It's almost like karate, you know what I mean? Everybody got a different style. And lean in. I had a lot of teachers, and I ain't just talking in school. I learned a lot of shit far from food. That's why I'm 43. Been in the streets, never been shot or locked up. Go anywhere I want. I don't got no beef. Heavily respected and loved. Now, if a nigga don't like me, he ain't let me know. He ain't. Cause he know. I ain't gonna let you walk around with that motherfucking jealousy in your heart about me. Fuck who you is. Now, let's get back to this content. And let me show y'all real quick. Cause y'all motherfuckers ain't shit, okay? Well, and I don't mean doing this foolish shit, y'all, man. Look at this, man. What's this say? See, this is why I gotta go backwards. That's right here on this chair. Backdoor. It's on the podcast, Walk Talk. Go stream. Whenever you get off of this one, I'm gonna be here for a while. I might
as well,
pop my
because
shit
at
all
the
day.
next day after the murder, once I got to Georgia, CHIRAQ walking in on the crutches. Me and, you know, I looked at him, he would hop into the family room and sit down because he's on crutches, but he leave me and Tasha and Drew Finley behind. So I hurry up and take Drew upstairs.
Tell a friend. I'm back. The original podcast.
Real live.
Street.
Hey, tell them to lie.
Check the dates. Then going in.
Somebody trying to call on the phone. Hold on.
Still my way before. Then get into a couple hours. Yeah, to hell. I got right the fuck back up. Just like you.
Hey, here you come. Yeah, somebody try to call his phone. He gonna come back in. I just told him.
Yeah, if anybody would like to get up on the channel,
Your sound out.
You're more than welcome.
Smash that like button. Hold on, y'all.
We don't have to
Hey, come back. Hey, go out and come back in.
Well, that's just respect each other.
Hey, y'all, put in the comments what y'all want me to ask him, man. What y'all want to know? Put in the comments. Put in the comments. Make sure y'all gas happen too, man. Yeah, put your. You gotta go back. You gotta go out.
And I show my face. Some of these motherfuckers, I don't even know. But I ain't never worried about nothing. Because my life without a care for you. You send tears. Now.
I seen track hand Quando something when Vaughn was on the ground shot. I ain't see that. Oh, we finna talk about Kayla, man. We finna get into Kayla B and all that, man. Smash that like button. We ain't in no rush. We gonna ask all that. We gonna ask all that. Hey, you can't ask everything at one time, man. Y'all gotta give us some time, bro. We cooking. Let us cook up, man. Let us cook, man. Shout out to Kyler. Shout out to Kyler for free. If we cook first.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Back to the house.
So you can continue, brother Hassan.
Where was we at?
We was talking about we was talking about the hate up before Vaughn got killed. Like what made them start?
Okay. Let me give you how easy this is, as everyone has been saying, because I've been reading some of the comments. So Durk made Vaughn swing on Quando Rondo. Let me paint a scenario for you, and you just use it with any one of you all. If I'm in Swipe's DM, and I'm DMing him, telling him when I see you, I'm gonna beat you, and I'm gonna do this. And I'm DMing Swipe for the last 2 weeks. I even went to Swipe baby mama's job and said something to her. This, that, and other. You know. And now a person tells Swipe, "Come on, let's go to Home Depot." You know what I'm saying? But we can't take no pistols in Home Depot because Home Depot security, they be tripping. You know what I'm saying? So we can't take no pistols in there. And guess who Swipe see walking out of Home Depot? What's the first thing Swipe gonna do? This is simple. Everything was said. As they said, he took the bait. You know what I mean? We've been fueling this for, let's just say we've been fueling this for months. And then I know Swipe ain't like that. You know, I'm just using this for staying. I know he ain't like that, and you trying to, you know what I mean? Come on, man. I heard this little little kid. You know what I'm saying? This a kid, and now.
I don't like the way they did it. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm gonna keep the shit on. Anybody that know me know I wasn't even no King Von fan. I was. I respect him. He can rap. But I don't like the way he went about, that UG situation. Because when Duck was trying to basically extend his hand, like Von was on some long, he ain't trying to hear that type of shit. And he was just on some real young boy, heavy tick for the tat type of shit. I understand your boy T-Roy's job, but your boy T-Roy was running around here unalive. What you thought was going to happen? know, he run around here, kill people, that be that. Nah, Newz up. It caught up to T-Boy, just like it caught up to TV and everybody else. All of y'all. And now, y'all left the kids out here running around crazy, no respect thinking. This is the way it's supposed to be. This is how you get rewarded. It worked for Vonni. It worked for Lil Reese. It worked for Chief Keef. It worked for Lil Durk. It worked for YBC. It worked for Lil Jeff. Y'all don't see it? The parents, y'all blame yourself. Because y'all be paying for the cell phone bill. Half these kids don't get no fucking phone. I ain't had no fucking phone in elementary. We got kids in elementary with iPhones. Like, what do you want to do if you at work and somebody snatches your kid? What the fuck do you want to do? Nothing. You think you gonna let your fucking child call you? You think he gonna leave the phone on knowing it's on the ping? And I'm saying this because I got into, arguments with people about shit like this one time, man. Because I got 4 children. I got a son of 28, and I got 2 daughters. 22, 21, then I got another son that's 8. So, yeah, but my daughters, I raised them single father. Shit, me and them from the mud since they was like 5, 6. Daughters for show to the world, you and mom, and fucking thing. I don't go around here thousands. That's why I know. Rest in peace, my home. I live like that. My man was from Brooklyn, like he was fucking cocky. You hear me? We love those things. We did. Huh? We love this thing stuff. So, you know what I mean? Passed away like 2 weeks, right? just fact. That's the I take hard. I take right from the face. That's how it's told. I got that shit on my hands, right? This shit say my pride, right? I'm like, they see that. But anyway, I take that first. My pride, my got a block with a switch and ARP. So do we. You got the 40 with the switch, with the light and the beam. So do we. Hey, that might be a hit song. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Try to take that scale $1 million. You're an artist. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. I ain't on my phone. Shit, move around because I'm on the computer. Nah, I ain't going on the computer. Stuck here. I'm ready to take y'all on a mission. I'm ready to bounce around. Take y'all outside. Guys, you know what I mean? Block. Y'all see what's going on. Feel me? Let y'all see it a little bit. Elements of love. Getting too much. Boys, hold up. Show enough. Real wrapped up. Y'all know I ain't telling a lot. Shout out to all my niggas. Free all guys. About to relaunch the cool relaunch the website. Yeah. Revamp the whole enterprise. Straight up. That's what I do. Revamp the whole enterprise.
Put us both at the same place at the same time, and I ain't got no firearms, and you didn't disarm my whole crew, except for Slutty, because Louis had to end up going to get a pistol. Everybody was disarmed. Von's personal security guard didn't even shoot his gun. Muwap was constantly telling Von's personal security guard, shoot him, shoot him, because nobody had a gun. Muwap was steady telling him, shoot him, kill him, shoot him. And you can hear it in the videos that just came out. That this is what it is. You know what I mean? It's just what it is. I mean, so at that point, everybody was in on this, man. You know what I mean? Everybody was in on it. That's just what it was. And it was his time to go. That's just it. It was his time to go. And ain't nothing we can do about it. And the pen has been lifted. The pen has been lifted. The pages is dry. You know, so it's what it is. It's all we can do.
Alright,
But ain't nobody going.
Everybody
Can't put long live King Von and Free Durk in the same sentence because that's an oxymoron. You know what I mean? And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. So I gotta let the people know when it's a loss of life, you gotta pick a side. And this is just what it is, man. All the Muslims, my heart is beautiful. And if any Muslim got something bad to say about me, they hate me and they don't like me. This is just bottom line. All the Muslims knew about this way before it got to the internet because technically this is wrong with me exposing my brother's faults. Abdul Haq, Big Durk, who taught me Arabic, who was teaching me Deen, who knows way more Islam than me, who I look to as a big brother and someone that I could learn from, a person who I sent money to in jail, a person to whom I gave D-Thang my vehicle so they can go down there and see him numerous of times, give him my vehicle, constantly sending him money. Even when he picked him up from the halfway house in Springfield, I did. And for me not to be able to have a conversation with me, you, and your son and my son across from the table together so we can fix this. Because no one is perfect. I probably would have backdoored somebody at 22 years old and I got $4 million in my pocket. And I don't know the person. And we ain't grew up together. How easy is that? Especially if you grew up in Snake, Atlanta, you ain't grew up in Chicago where people got principles and morals and this, that, the other. You know what I mean? And as I said before, and let me clear this up because I said I abandoned my son. No, I was a provider for my son. My son had Versace, my son had D&G, all this stuff from 3 and 4 years old. He had a $3,000 motorcycle at 3 years old, the first little pocket rockets that people was ever getting. So I was a provider for my child and didn't know how to raise my child because I wasn't a father. I was just a young kid busting nut, had a baby, and thought they're giving the baby mama's money and this, that, and other. But let me give you this. I took my kid's mama to child support. I was paying child support to my kids, but I'm paying and giving them money order. I go to jail. They said, no, partner, you was supposed to pay that to the courts. You was giving her a gift. The courts tell me, all right, you got $24,000 in child support on you. You're going to take it off your credit and put it there as a debt. You only got to pay $120 a month towards this. I tell my baby mama, hey, check it out. I'm going to pay it off in 30, 40 days. She give me a shot when I come home. Boom, boom, boom. I pay it off in 25, 30 days. I pay it off $25,000. She ain't never had this much money in her life. She called me back 30 days later and asked me for $800 for a plane ticket. Not asking because she invested with me, did I need to borrow some money? None of that. You know what I mean? So let me clear that up because a lot of people say, oh, you abandoned your son. No, my son would have never been in the position that he was in if it wasn't for me. How could you take all these millions and it only benefits you and your mama? Yeah, you don't never confess your sins to nobody. Furthermore, how could you take me, but like I said before on all the other stations that I've been talking, you took me with you because you know I wasn't going to let nothing happen to you. If they decided to backdoor you and take the money and whatever the case may be, that's why you took me with you. You know what I mean? But once you knew I knew everything and this, that, and other, you go through somebody else. You ain't got to make sure I'm good, but you got that much hate in your heart or you let your mama poison you that much against me or whereas I don't deserve nothing. You don't never got to tell me what you did. You know I know what you did because I let you know what it is, but you still deny it. But guess what? You done went hit one of our cousins. Hey, shoot at the pops. Tell him it's a long, I know he ain't going to pay you back, but shoot at the pops. You know what I mean? Because he fucked up right now. You know what I mean? So that'll be able to keep my mind off of it because I'm keeping busy. You ain't got no money. You can't keep busy. I'm taking care of Von's daughter, make sure she's good. Everything. So, but like I said, Von won. So at the end of the day, it's really my feelings that's hurt and this, that, and other. Because if it's solely about Von, He won. And like I said before, there's not a Muslim in the world that's not going to tell you he didn't win. And people talking about he killing this, that, and other. He didn't kill no more after he became a Muslim. This is a fact. He became a Muslim August 6th. This is when he became a Muslim. So anything between that, anything behind that, he clean. His slate is clean. So God forgive everything. And as I said before, Quando Rondo, he's my brother. He wasn't Muslim at the time. He took his shahada. I forgive him because I want to be forgiven. And if Allah forgive people, I'm not going to forgive them. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is.
Thinking about.
Hey, look, I can't tell y'all this. Sabrina Brown. Hey.
Okay.
Hey, Vaughn people vouch for him on everything, bro. They vouch for him. Mona Lisa vouch for him on everything. They vouching for him. You know, so that's why I say a lot of people just fans of this shit. So they just. I'm gonna give you this. His mother will vouch for me. I ain't gotta put her in it, but we don't need nobody to vouch for me because I'm who I am. And this is just what it is. You know what I mean? And anybody over there in O Block got something bad to say about me, I guarantee you they better watching. Anybody in O Block got something bad to say about me, know this. They on the other side. This is a fact. This is a fact. There's no gray area to it. This is 100% truth. Anybody in O Block got something bad to say about me, they on the other side. Yeah, a lot of them might not like that I took it to the internet and I'm telling and I'm this, that, and other, but guess what? Y'all supposed to be real steppers. Y'all let that dude come take a picture in front of the mural. And y'all knew about this as soon as I got back to Chicago, who was behind this. What's taking y'all so long? Hold on, freeze. You moving too fast, man. You just moved too fast. First I want to say, you just said, dude came to the mural. And I think I know what you're talking about. You're talking about when I was in the group together, right?
Yeah, in front of the mural. Is you crazy? And y'all know that this dude is responsible? His brain should have been left right there. Stop for a while. I hope I don't get in trouble for that, but that's what it is.
No cap.
Y'all good real deal steppers.
No cap.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. There ain't nothing else to talk about. And then, like I said, y'all take the bread, went away from the block, and you don't hit one person over there, make sure he good. So guess what? When Duke have a birthday, Grease have a birthday, we can all go out of town and kick it. Woo-woo. Because guess what? I done hit somebody over there with a meal. You know what I mean? So the block good. So we ain't got to be celebrating our lives and this, that, and other. But guess what? When people die, this moves you up. So dude done been in jail. How many people done died? How many O Block chains done left? So this gonna move you up when you in that. This gonna move you up in that circle. These O Block chains, these is valuable bodies. So you never know where them hits came from. Yeah, dude them might have did it, but guess who sent them? Dude them probably really sent them because this the type of chess games that they playing.
Hey, some proactive. He said yesterday, you said if you pay you take everything back. Now what he's saying is let me explain.
Right, you don't have to explain.
Right.
If you pay me, this is the blood money. This is what Islam says. And you gotta make Tawbah with God. If you just want to pay me and give me $2 million for killing my nephew, then that's what you do. And you don't ask God for forgiveness, then that's on you. Islam says you have, or I could forgive you, but I'm not finna forgive you for killing my nephew for someone who was good and this, that, and other. I'm not gonna forgive you. Y'all got the bag. Y'all could have been dropped the bag off. Here, go somewhere. You know what I mean? Go somewhere. You know nephew won. You know you led him to Islam. Go ahead, go somewhere. Here you go. And it's up to them to make Tawbah. This is repentance to God. God forgive everything except for associating partners with him. Saying Jesus is God, saying Jesus is the Son of God, saying God appeared in the person of Master W.D. Farrar Muhammad. God is above his creation. Ain't no such thing as, what's up, God? No. We got to eat, sleep, shit, none of that. You don't have the right to call no human being God. So that's the only thing he doesn't forgive. So it ain't right for me to say that I'm not going to forgive somebody, but you got to play the blood money. This is what Islam say, because this is a celebrity and y'all think I'm a nobody, but I'm connected to the higher power. Y'all ain't got to pay the blood money. Y'all been knowing about this. And the imam down on 39th Street, he said to Zul Karnain, no, he didn't give King Von his shahada. That's what he said. It's a video out there right now. I got the receipts. This is a shahada that was given over the phone with him. And Muwap can testify to that. Louis is no longer here. Muwap can testify because he was in the car with us when we was on our way to the airport. But I got the telephone records to show that I talked to him on this particular day. I just gave y'all the date when he took the shahada, so I can pull the phone records and Here's the man phone number. He changed his phone number like he changed his underwear, but I guarantee you, somebody still got one of his old phone numbers. And we're gonna find the phone number in my call log. This is the day that he gave him Mr. Shahada. So inshallah, he'll make a video and come back and correct that because I just brought it to his intention. But it's what it is. It's what it is.
All right. Hey, yes. So we got a couple of people that we wanna talk about because they surround this situation. And one of them is the thing with Kayla B. And Kayla B just actually came out and said that everybody laced in Chicago and all that because of what you.
Study this. I don't know about this. And I think he passed away 2014, 2025. This little still here. Continue on. We all gonna fly.
But she's saying that because I'm gonna get him clear. She's saying it about a hard drive that she's supposed to stolen from her brother.
Okay,
go ahead. You said about the hard drive. She said. She said it. She said I went and got the hard drive and gave it to who it belonged to. She said I gave it to Durk. She said it. It's on live. When she's driving in her Range Rover. What are you talking about hard drive? She went in the bedroom. We don't know nothing about nothing. Me and his family don't know nothing about no music stuff. We don't know nothing about no music. She went right in the room, got the hard drive, and then got on live and said she gave the hard drive to Durk. Or gave it to his people. She didn't say Durk. She said she gave it to his people. And his people, which is my son, and then my son gave it to Durk. And then I text my son. I told him, I said, make sure you put the hard drive. Don't give it to CHIRAQ. Because I thought he was gonna give it to CHIRAQ. He texted me back, like I ain't gonna give it to him. And the hard drive had over 3,000 songs on it. So that's why Durk is sounding like Vonni now. R. Kelly wrote Fortunate, but Maxwell sang it. R. Kelly wrote Fortunate, but Maxwell sang it, so that's why he sounded like him. That man had over 3,000 songs.
Damn.
3,000
songs. Hey, I seen the couple people came up, man, including Track 100. I seen a lot of motherfuckers come up after Vine guys, man. I ain't gonna lie. Kayla had said that. So
Well, she did say
I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you this. Kayla, my niece. Kayla, my niece. It is what it is. She my niece. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what it is. It's what it is. She my niece. You know what I mean? She, my son is the orchestrator. She just got baited in. She my niece. So you got to go to the person who's throwing the bait. You got to go to the person that was paying, but who my son worked for. That's it. Bottom line. That's it. You know what I mean? But it's all good.
Your son the jack of the jacks, man. He the jack of all trades. He done got everything.
I call him steroids. He's me on steroids. He's me on steroids. The man is cold-blooded, but he ain't got no heart. His heart ain't shit. His heart ain't shit. But inshallah, God changes it and he makes this shit over. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. I got an hour and 50-minute recording between me, him, and his mama and some other people. Secretly.
All trade, he done got everything. Hey, look.
Listen, I call him steroids. He's me on steroids. He's me on steroids. The man is cold-blooded, but he ain't got no heart. His heart ain't shit. His heart ain't shit. But inshallah, God changed it.
That's it. Right is problem. Well, Jesus said, his son is him on steroids. He cold-blooded. So he's telling me he's still cold-blooded too. See? Fuck all that is shit. Now, pretty soon, I'm not going to be able to use that anymore. The religion, God, and swearing on God is so diluted. Go far anymore. Sometimes
And he makes this shit over. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. I got an hour and 50-minute recording between me, him, and his mama and some other people. Secretly recording stuff a lot. And this is in Georgia though, so that might be a minute. I let him know right now. Let him know I ain't raised my son, this, that, nothing. He got lowered in. Guess what? Junior, we gonna get him. Let's lay down. We gonna get him. You know what I mean? It's all good. We forever locked in. But you gonna take over people that's not family against family? That we can't do that. Family is being family forever. It's forever. But if you going with them outside of your daddy, come on, you tripping. And everybody that see him, everybody, man, that nigga just like you. He just like you. Just like you. Walk like you, fast like you do. But the heart. Not the heart. And while I've seen a lot of comments, there's some truth in astrology. Yeah, Muslims don't believe in astrology, but most Aries men is greedy. I can't speak with my mama. She count too. You know what I mean? They focused on that dollar. I don't know if all of them like that, but there's some truth to that. Yeah, Muslims don't believe in astrology at all, but there's some truth to it. That's a fact.
So the people asking this, man. I gotta ask what the people asking. Hey, make sure y'all hit this cash out, man, because I'm asking them these questions. They saying that if you would have got the money from Durk and Vonni, would you still be coming out? Would we ever heard of this backdoor from Vonni?
No, I would be bullish because they paid the ransom. They paid the ransom. This is what Islam says. No, that they wouldn't. It's wrong for you to expose your brother.
Wait. So you saying you would have swept it up? So you saying you would have turned a blind eye to it? You would have had
Listen. Even because I snapped from the beginning. My mother told me, don't never let nobody know what you're thinking. I snapped from the beginning. So guess what? 6 months or a year after I didn't snap. Hey, where you at? Come on. Yeah, man. I'm finna come back out there. I'm finna take a video inside of rehab. And I was tripping and woo and then go shoot something down at 4K trade. All this to support the lie. You know what I mean? Because you got to cover your brother whether he right or you wrong. You don't expose your brother's sins just like you don't want your sins exposed. Don't expose your brother. Islam said if you kill somebody, you can forgive them or give us your life or pay the family the blood money. So pay the family the blood money. There, I'm gonna get the name of Big Ali down from Muslim Max University. This man had the nerve to tell me he wasn't even my blood nephew, as if that got something to do with anything. You know, y'all, this he ain't even your blood. Y'all ain't even blood. Is you stupid? You know what I mean? Trying to justify, and I ain't gonna say justify, but like, why is you going this extra mile about somebody that you ain't even blood related to? You know what I mean? And that's just wrong, man. Y'all got busted. Y'all got caught up the point. Stand on Islam, but guess what? Allah gonna punish you. I don't care if they get away with it here. They ain't gonna get away with it in the next life. This is a fact. They're not gonna get away with it in the next life. They gonna get away with it here because the music industry runs the federal system.
Facts. They run the prisons.
Hey, when they do that, you gotta go out and come back in.
They own the
You
rappers.
gotta start off from the front. Hey, I asked, you can talk, huh?
And you know what?
No.
He ain't never lied. Let me tell you one thing. Old head made me think about
your phone.
Hold on real quick. Old head
Ask him about
definitely dropping jewels. He said name one rapper that made it out of hip hop without a criminal record. And yeah, I had to think. Like, we talking about hip hop stars. You feel me? Like Lil Durk level, Tupac level, Big level. No, got a book. See, that's how I do this shit. Start paying attention to shit like that. Cause I could have had I'm getting forced. Could have had a few. But I thank God that my cousin was not had that shit. And me knowing my energy being rebellious, They was hammering all types of scandals on the MC, trying to make it break, suicide, all that, and Big D just crushed, breaking through all that shit. Get up to that last door, white boy in his suit, his pants wet. You notice that? Choking him out. All bare skin.
Silk and his murder. Alright, we're gonna get to all that, man. This ain't about Silk right now, man. We talking about, look, Vonni them, man. We gonna get into Silk, man. Hey, look, Silk don't know, but y'all don't even know who Silk is, man. Y'all act like Silk ducking them or something. Y'all don't even know him. That's the man's father, bro. Let me go ahead and work this number, bro. I'm gonna ask him about all that, man. I'm gonna ask him about everything, man. Trust me, man. I'm gonna ask him about everything. You ain't. It's no table will be unturned. Yo. Wow. Yeah. Your phone silence, man. Your phone silence. Alright, come on. Alright, here you come. Hey, they should have paid Unc. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm telling y'all, man. Hey, I'm trying to tell y'all. This shit, hey, look. A lot of people hate the truth, right? A lot of people hate the truth. Just listen to what I'm about to say. I'm keeping it, hey, look, I'm keeping it 1,000 though. You might hate what I'm saying, but I'm keeping shit 1,000. I'm saying if they would have cut me in, I wouldn't have said shit. You hear me? They ain't cut him in. I'm keeping it real though. It might be about money, but he keeping this shit real. Yeah, he telling you if they would have cut me in, I wouldn't be talking about this shit. And y'all so green that y'all steady saying he lying. He telling you. If they would have gave me the money, nigga, I wouldn't have said nothing. He telling you. Y'all got to listen. I'm thinking half of y'all ain't been to school for comprehension, man. You ain't never take language arts and shit like that. English class to comprehend something. The man telling y'all, bro, if they would have cut me in, I wouldn't have said shit. That's just like if you say let's do a murder, right? And he murdered somebody, put the gun in your house, and you know about it. Motherfucker said, "Oh man, I told him because he ain't cut me in." And then he came to my house. He telling you why. Like it's common sense, bro.
And this is what Islam said. We Muslims. If this would have been some gang shit and a region killed the gov, this finna go to the table. And the dude finna give his life. Islam is stronger than gang stuff. It's supposed to be. So how we gonna sweep this under the rug? Like I said, you clear your brother up. This ain't, come on, man, you think you finna rob my nephew, you get up all this money and this, that, nothing. They say, look, yeah, It don't go like that, man. It don't go like that. So we ain't got to keep explaining to people if some gonna get it and some ain't gonna get it. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, some gonna get it and some ain't gonna get it. You drive yourself crazy trying to make people understand. Everybody ain't gonna understand. So we can go and go to something else. You know what I'm saying? That's garbage. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. Islam, tell them to read up on Islam, what Islam say about murdering a person, especially another Muslim. That's all they gotta do. Google what does Islam say about murdering another person. Once they read that, we ain't got no more to talk about because I don't have the right to put my feelings into something. I'm Muslim, so I gotta put Islam into everything that I do. Everything that I do. And guess what? I could never do nothing to my son. I could never do nothing to Lil Durk because guess what? Even though it say eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, I ain't gonna jag myself off because God is all. He's the Al-Mutakin. He's the avenger. I don't have the right to get back. He's the avenger. So he gonna take care of my either way or the other. So I ain't got to do nothing. I ain't got to do nothing. And won't do nothing because I ain't gonna throw my fasting and my Ramadan away for these people and get them heaven. You don't do that.
That's the show. That's the show. You would be whatever you had to wear in the ordained.
No, exactly. In jail and everything. And I done gave him a free ticket to paradise because, oh man, man, you know who I am. You know who I used to be, man. I'm a gangster. You got to be stupid. I ain't never going out like that. Has it been crushing me? Has it been killing me? Of course it has. Of course it has. I'm looking at my nephew's killing in the face and I can't smite him, can't cut his head off. But guess what? Allah tests who he loves. What greater test can a man have than that? And you know, it ain't no, I'm thinking it's an if or will. This is 100% true. I mean, it got to be 100% true if I put my life on the line talking about it. It's just what it is. My life on the line right now. They don't want this out. They don't want this out. But it's what it is.
Hit that cash out. Matter of fact, man, hit that cash out. Whatever you got, man. I don't care if it's too. It is cash out, man. The man speaking up, he's speaking out. Hey, I know it's like I said, I know it's sound bad. But if you ever heard DMX, here comes the boom. It is a dirty job, but somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it. You hear me? Hey, now we're gonna get into 100K track. Because we seen him bandage stuff, and we also heard about, over the radio station, they said Officer Francois.
No, I don't think that was him. I think that was an officer there named Officer. I don't know for sure. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe so. I don't know. But I can't get into that. But yeah, that was the name. I don't know. And I don't believe he ever got shot. I don't believe BJ ever got shot because they say he's around here saying that what I'm saying is cap. That's what he's saying, and that's bad. As I told you before, anybody that say something against me from O Block, they better watching. So it'd have been better for him to remain silent, and I would have never said, I don't believe he got shot. I don't believe CHIRAQ got shot. I'd have kept that to myself. But by you having something to say about me, but that's who his payroll master is. That's who he getting the money from. You know what I mean? That's who dude's still looking out for. You know what I mean? It's just what it is. It's just what it is.
So, this the big thing that's going around the internet, man. This is the biggest thing right here. Alright, so on the video, we see that Quando Rondo was already walking. Hey, look, the O Block them, they was sitting in a parking lot. It was about 13 guys with them. Quando Rondo looked like with the beat. With knowing that this what makes me look, just let me talk. This is what makes me think that it was a backdoor. I'm gonna tell you why I think it looked like a backdoor. Because I'm clearly seeing O Block over there. Just imagine we in Parkway, we in O Block, and you got Vonni them right here, and then you got me standing right next to them, and I'm in peace with them. I'd be a damn fool if I ain't just airing them out just to sit there and walk around these killers. You hear me? So we see Quando Rondo just standing outside freely and all this shit. Can you elaborate on that? And can you elaborate on who woke him up? And they said that you was lying about watch. What's the name said that he lost his watch. He lying about it. Somebody stole or something, but he lost the watch and his O Block pendant chain. He called you out too as a lie about that night. But who woke up behind?
Okay, well, I'm gonna give you this, and this is simple assessment. We're glad the videos came out with the guards standing out there because you hear them talking freely. You all have to go back to the YouTube video, and when you go back to the YouTube video, they're gonna let you know that Quando Rondo and them were already sitting there waiting on Vaughn and them to get there. They were already there. You have to go listen to the YouTube clip with the guards and everything, and then you'll see that they were already there waiting on Vaughn and them to get there. So as far as DJU said that they were in the club with Vaughn and them, that's totally false. Why would we be there? We're here where we're waiting and we know that where they're coming and they're going to be disarmed. And I'm going to give you how we know that they were coming there, because when we went and made the payment to Little Tim, we went and cased out the Monica Cole Hookah Lounge. And what made me sit up in the back seat, because I'm stressed out.
Hold on, Pops, hold on. Smash that like button. Here's Cash App. He finna explain this shit to us. See, that's what I'm talking about. Everybody else get on here and interview him and just talking shit. They not from the trenches and the hoods and shit. I am. So I'm gonna ask him the questions as if I'm the motherfucker who's involved too. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, look. So look, and this is why I believe you too. This is why I believe you. Because no, I never seen no man say two things on earth. I've been down, I talked to the FBI, just coming out and saying it, and that I was with Lil Tim. I mean, I was with my son, whether you knew it or not, but you saying that you was with
we. Shit, the fuck you mean? I was there. I didn't have no knowledge of what was going on, but I was there. You know what I mean? My son told me, come on, let's go. But you ain't gonna never forget his ugly face. I know I'm in the middle of a transaction. Like I said, I can screenshot the text message that I sent to Lil Tim. It's from in September, maybe when he did his first interview. And I let him know right away. Don't act like you like that. I was there the same day you was running from the police on the four-wheeler. You bagged in next to Suburban. You was in the back of a pickup truck, a flatbed pickup truck, and you got the bag from us. And we left and we ain't get nothing in return. It's like we're doing a drug deal, but ain't nobody passed us nothing back. And then all of a sudden, this is the same, like I said, this money could have been for a feature. But we ain't got no features with Lil Tim. But like Von's man just told me, he took you with him because you don't know that they ain't supposed to be around each other like they ops. You don't know nobody. So that's what he just told me this morning, because he called to check on me once he seen everything going on. He said the reason why he took you with him, he couldn't have took nobody else in the circle with him because everybody else know that he ain't supposed to be around him. We ain't supposed to be around. That's just like somebody from Parkway taking me to he taking somebody from Parkway to go meet up with Duck or go this, that, and other for Duck to get down on somebody and may God rest his soul. I'm just using as an example. You know what I mean? That's just it. You know what I mean? So this is what it is, man. And dude was already sitting there. And pay attention to this. Little Tim is in the back driver's seat. And he's not in the driver's seat. He's in the rear behind the driver's seat. Vaughn pulled right up next to him. So all Little Tim has to do is look to the left, and he's going to see Vaughn get out of the Escalade because the Escalade was parked right next to him. So once Vaughn gets out the Escalade, Little Tim is already leaning in the front passenger window. All Little Tim got to say is action. So once he said action, now Vaughn, Little Tim, because it's mighty funny. So Vaughn starts walking that way. Little Tim starts walking Quando starts walking towards him. How you move from the passenger window at the same time this man? Why he just didn't walk up on you on the passenger window?